Hello, everybody, and welcome to 48-hour art check round 135. Sorry we are a little bit late. I was running late, and then we also had technical difficulties.
Yo.
So we're trying something out though, and we'll see if it works.
Yeah.
But Emily, what do you have to show, my dude?
There's some stuff that I can't show, which is real exciting. You can take a couple guesses.
Is it the video? I got a video.
You got a video
from
you. I'm working on actual crap. So
actual crap.
Yeah, so I can't show it. So I did that.
It looks cool.
Thank you. Still figuring stuff out. I guess we'll talk about that in challenges. I don't think I showed the finished version of this. Did I?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You showed me. You showed me one-on-one.
Look at that face. Oh yeah. Sorry, there's blood.
Blood warning. Too late.
Too late. Yeah. That's my barbarian. I've never played a barbarian before, but D&D's for trying new things. I did that. That did not take long. And then this is like a character sheet for this character. So I've taken all of the sketches that I liked of her and put them off to here. And then I did this drawing to be like, here's what she looks like. And yeah, I did one for Aaron, but I don't know where it went, like the exported version, and I don't know if I like it yet, so I don't know if I'm like keeping it.
I like that. I don't know where it is, so technically I don't have to show it.
Yeah, and like his appearance is going to change a bit throughout the series, and so it's like, how applicable is this? So
his body shape.
His general body shape, but not really.
I know. As I said it.
Yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I did that. I did a much bigger thing that I'm not showing. Just know that
It looks cool.
That I was doing actual crap, getting actual crap done. So yeah, that's what I did.
The thing you sent me.
Yeah. So what did you do?
I updated my portfolio.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. Emily got constant texts about it.
I didn't get constant texts. I just like would get frequently, like sudden frequent. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
No. It was sudden frequent, and it would like last like no longer than 10 minutes. You know, and you'd be like, and I'd be like, it's okay. And you'd be like, you know,
I'm sending in my portfolio for the biggest thing I have ever sent in a portfolio for. And it's very nerve-wracking. Yes.
It's just a job.
It's the biggest job ever for me.
Okay. I don't think so.
Because everything I've done so far is, yeah, I think so. It feels more high stakes.
Oh, okay.
For me personally. I don't know why. I can't tell you, but it has felt very high stakes for me.
I think, just so you know, I think it's a kind of casual thing. We still have to get like all cleared for like hiring somebody.
I know.
So like
it's still one of those things where like if he doesn't like it, then I'm not even considered. So I have to make sure that he at least likes it.
Oh, okay.
That's what's stressing me out.
I don't want you to be like
No. I've never been judged based off of solely my portfolio before by somebody who has never met me, which is why it feels more high stakes than anything else has, because my portfolio is showing me not me, and I haven't had that before.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't like my portfolio or my resume or something, then I'm out. You know what I mean? I understand it's like not like a set thingy, but it's still, that's why it feels more high stakes for me, because everybody that I've applied for knows me, or I'm at least in an interview when they're looking at my portfolio. Anyways, here's my portfolio. So, I'll just take you on a little tour.
Yeah.
I really thought it was broken. I was like, of course it is. So this is just like talking about how for over a year I was the social media analyst. That's the word I don't know what else to call it. And I should probably capitalize that A. But like here's the stuff that I measured. The content creation aspect was only focused on like this one graphic and why it took a while. And then here is compilation of the data that I did for them. And then here is the graphic that I made for them. So like keep in mind, guys, like I had to go back to find this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course I hit the home button instead of portfolio. And then here is what I did for Visual Society. So when I took over Visual Society, there was absolutely no coherency. I talk about like implementing like the color scheme, you know, that kind of stuff. And like I was like I worked on this with a designer, somebody else designed it, however I made the rules and everything. So like here's the rules. Nowadays you wouldn't include this many hashtags. It has changed. But back then you were supposed to include a lot of hashtags.
Isn't it around like 10 now?
It is around 10 now.
Yeah.
So this is old.
Yeah. That's okay.
And then this is what happened once I took it over. So like this was kind of the last. Well, no. I was still doing it here, I think. I don't know. There was like a weird little limbo period. Anyway, so it went up. So here's kind of like what my style guide implemented type of thing.
Yeah.
Now there's a pink in it. I really don't like pink, so I'm not a big fan of it. But they've added a pink. I know, I hate pink, so I'm not a really big fan of it. But yeah, so then here's the other stuff. I took out the NYPD stickers because those are political now.
Yeah.
And they weren't when I made them. So that sucks. But especially because I didn't even make them for the real police. I made them for the Blue Bloods TV show. That's like really why I made it. I made it because of a TV show that I was watching. And I was watching it and I was sitting in my bed and I was like, I need a freaking sticker idea. And I was like, whatever, I'm just going to make NYPD runs because all of the shows that I watch are NYPD detective shows. So it's not even like a political statement. I literally made it because of the CBS show Blue Bloods. Anyways, these I'm iffy on keeping, but if I get rid of them, I don't have much in my portfolio. So I'm going to keep them. Plus, I don't think this looks too bad.
No, it looks good.
I mean, it's definitely not. It's definitely a vector, but I think it looks pretty good considering, you know.
Yeah.
And then this one, I need to fix the feedback that you gave me within 10 seconds of looking at it. You're like, you need to fix these things. And I was like, okay. I just haven't had the time. So this is going to get updated, but this is going to stay because I'm proud of this project. And I think if I ask you enough, like I see that all of these little ends should be rounded. Like I see it. I see it. So I'm going to fix them. And I'm going to update it. Anyways, that took a long time, actually. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to because I had to create a separate whole blog post for each of them, and I forgot how long it is to make a case study. Not even like a full-out case study, but just like enough to where you look at it and you're like, oh, here's the thought process.
Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles.
You're okay.
I don't know if people dislike that. I want to do it over here.
I don't care. Like I said, the only time it's never bothered me, actually. But yeah, so anyways, I'm looking at my laptop now, probably realizing that I need to take off one of my stickers that I made because if I show up to a job with it, my laptop is a heck of a mess with stickers. I don't know if you've ever looked at it, but it is just, there's like an actual voting sticker and then there's a Loki for president like it's just a mess.
Oh, like you want to take the stickers off of the outside of your laptop.
Yeah, I probably should take my stickers that I made off of my laptop.
No, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but people
for an interview, that would be fine. Hey, where I work,
people look at me and they're like, liberal, and then they'll see my laptop and be like, the hell? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong, specifically because your sister proved my theory. anyways. Yeah, so that's what I've gotten done. It's been a lot. It doesn't look like a lot. It doesn't feel like a lot.
Mine doesn't look like a lot either. It's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, dude, I'm the worst. Challenges.
Okay. Challenges. New program, new brushes, new project, new tools. Also, new ergonomic setup that I haven't figured out yet, and now my wrist hurts.
Oh.
So, I don't know what I should do because I want to power through it and draw. I've been wearing a brace for the past couple days. Yeah. Like the setup with my big old drawing tablet is like, or pen display, I should say, is like I don't know what position is best on my wrist yet. And whatever position I did, the day that I did a ton of stuff, it was not the right position. And so either that or wearing this like glove thing that came with it. That like keeps your finger grease from getting on the screen.
I love those things.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the end of the thing.
Oh yeah.
Here's my pinky.
They're not made for people with small hands. I would yank mine up and it would go to like here.
Yeah, so my thing is I'm wondering if when I hold it, I let my fingers do this instead of using it. Yeah, because this is like how I hold it when I've got the glove on. Without, it's tighter.
I see that.
And so I don't know if that was what aggravated it or if it was the angle that aggravated it. I realized though I don't like using the glove because my pinkies these fingers just do this. They just sit there. And so it does throw off like just how I draw in general. So there's that. And then I have the brace and it's hard. I don't know if I even can draw with the brace on. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But also like just using CSP is like difficult. Like there's a panel tool and I had to figure out how it works. And there's little things that were like, I don't know, just real difficult to do. And I thought I like broke the thing. Anyways, and I didn't.
Did
it was
you finish writing the season?
No. No. I hit a point like in my brain where I was like, you know what? I do know what I've been doing wrong with the season finale, which was I was just trying to get to the end of it where something kind of exciting happens. What I need to do is make it entertaining the whole way there.
Yeah.
Which was a surprise to me. I don't know why.
You're like, geez, people aren't just reading because they don't know the end.
Yeah. And so, well, because I was like, if I get through this as quickly as possible, it takes like 10 seconds to read through it, then it's not a problem. But it doesn't. It takes much longer to read through that because there's like a lot of things happening. And so, yeah, it didn't work like that. So I don't know. I'll probably wait until you get caught up. That'll like that way when you're caught up, I know there's nothing else that I need to go back and fix. Because that's like a thing that keeps going up in my brain of like, well, but like there's this slight possibility that I did this, and this terribly. And like I should fix that.
And you're just waiting for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm doing stuff. I'm not waiting.
I'm the worst at reading.
I'm like literally like doing stuff.
I know.
And so it's fine.
If you looked at me and were like, you are the reason I haven't worked on my comic, I would cry and then read your whole comic instantly.
And you wouldn't be able to concentrate on
I would hate myself.
No, that is not the thing. I have so much work to do because I know for sure that like the first 3 episodes are set in stone script wise. Like, I'm fine there. There's a lot to do visually anyways, so it's fine. I think there's just a certain point the writing has stopped because I'm like, I'll just wait until I have feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like writing. So like, if I want to write, I want to start writing season 2, which is a bad idea. I mean, I did write a scene in season 2 because it was something funny and I didn't want to forget it. Because usually I'll be like, I'll just write it when I get to that point because some things could happen in between that I don't know. And this one, I was like, I will lose this scene if I don't write it right now. And so I wrote it, and it was a funny scene, and I don't write funny well. It's difficult for me. And I was just sitting there like giggling a little bit and not being able to share it with anybody because it wouldn't make sense. So
dude, honestly, for me to read your comic, we just need to be like productivity buddies, and you just need to sit there and I will read it instantly the second you sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's just bad, guys.
We could do a little session on you in my office hour.
What?
Read it then. You cut out. I cut out. One of us cut out.
What?
I was saying you could we could have a productivity hour or 2 in my office hours.
What's your office
if nobody's
hour?
there? I don't know yet.
All right.
But probably after
Hit me
class.
Up.
Yeah, you could do
I
it
can
then.
do Thursdays.
Yeah, me too. I'm definitely gonna do Thursdays. I have a dentist appointment this week. I don't know what's happening this week, but you could do it during one of my office hours as long as nobody's there.
Crazy time. You've had a crazy time.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell everybody what you're doing now?
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
Can you talk about what
I'm
a professor.
I'm helping teach Corey's class because he's all injured and stuff. So yeah, I'm teaching a class. Super cool professional teacher. And now I have office hours and I need to grade stuff every now and then. But freaking Tuesday, all I wanted to do was stupid draw. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted in life. Show up. I had to do an interview, and then I showed up to the end of Corey's class, chilled there for a little bit, and then I got like corralled all over campus basically. And then I had to go to HR and do this and this and this. I had to go get a parking pass. I didn't know my license plate because it was just the license plate that they give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to write it down. And I didn't have a parking pass yet, so I had to go park in like the university parking, not on campus. So I was in the middle of campus, and I was like, crap, I don't know my license plate number. I went looking through my pictures because I swore I took a picture of it once. Couldn't find it. And then I had to walk all the way back to my car. Drive my car. I was like, you know what? I like walked past the visitors parking. I was like, you know what? No, I am not walking.
You're technically a visitor.
I'm not walking back and forth twice, like, 2 times each, so 4 times. So I went and drove it to visitors parking, and then I was really close. I didn't leave campus until 3. I hadn't eaten yet. So.
And then we got some good food.
Yeah, I had a snack or something. I don't remember. And then Kayla, she was like, we need to go clothes shopping. And I was like, I need to go clothes shopping. I don't want to teach in a dress. And I don't have anything other than jeans and yoga pants. So
neither of which you're allowed to wear.
Yeah. And so Kayla took me to the mall. She took me to the Panera, and then she took me to the mall, and I felt better. She helped me find pants that I looked good in and made me feel good about myself. Found me cardigan. She went around and like grabbed different stuff for me while I was in the changing room. And I bought some new shoes that were all chunky and cool. And then we went to Dutch Bros and I had a pumpkin flavored white girl thing. And
pumpkin caramel brulee.
and
without the coffee.
And then on Saturday I went back to Dutch Bros to get another pumpkin thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it the same?
No, I got the frost.
Okay.
The pumpkin pie frost. It was more pumpkin-y. Because
Gotcha.
it was meant to be standalone. Like there wasn't supposed to also be coffee in it.
Pumpkin. Yeah.
Which I'm sure. Anyways,
the caramel one also had caramel in it.
The caramel one on top was very good though. Like I missed that like frothy top. Anyways, yeah. So Tuesday I didn't accomplish anything. We went.
Was that back, Tuesday?
Yeah, we went back to. That was so long ago,
God.
right?
That was 6 days ago.
I
was like, dude, we totally have had like art checks since then.
Yeah.
And it feels like it was like a month ago.
And then I was like, we went back and watched like Big Brother or something, right?
Yep.
And I drew like 3 panels there in my sketches. So yeah, that's it.
Well, that's my challenges.
This week has been insane.
Yeah, challenges. Tuesday was nuts. I'm echoing, Emily.
Oh, I'll put in my headphones.
Challenges for me. 1, Tuesday was nuts.
Yeah.
Emily was doing all that stuff on campus. I was babysitting, and the TV didn't work. When I tried it, apparently the power went out for a bit, and I just didn't know. And so I could have turned the TV on later. I just assumed it was broken because the little thing that's always lighting up never lit back up. So anyways, so I had the little boy watching Bluey on my laptop and playing with Procreate on my iPad. I had my phone to text Emily with. And that's what happened. Anyways, so Tuesday was crazy. Wednesday also was babysitting. Wednesday, the reason we didn't have art check is because I was at work straight up until everybody was over at my place watching a show, Big Brother.
We watched it live.
We watched it live, so this way it didn't get spoiled who won, just in case, because some of us had like Big Brother stuff show up on our social media. And then I've been buying a new couch and buying a rocking chair.
Yeah.
Buying everything in the world. And my dog got spayed. And oh yeah, that's awesome. My dog got spayed and my other dog's about to get neutered.
That was 6 days ago.
Yeah, I know. God, it feels like so long.
So long, like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so now she's depressed because she has to wear a cone on her head, which is very sad. And she needs extra attention. And then the little one's just the worst thing in the world. And he's awful, but he's cute. And then, we like having people over, so we've been playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
And homework.
Yeah. Just general busyness. Like a lot of busyness.
Seriously, just a lot of general. And also just like anxiety about the fact that somebody was going to be judging me off of my portfolio and not my
knowing
personality.
You. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like I said, like it's not like a high stakes job per se, it's just a high stakes like I've never been judged based off of my internet presence before.
Yeah, you feel like you're being judged for the first time, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh wow, look at this kid. But yeah. So anyways, that's what that was. Next art check. Well,
you see, this little web
that we can't watch.
No, called Lore Olympus is coming out soon. And there's all these different ways to get different versions of Volume 1. And the book publisher just announced a Draw This in Your Style competition. Like it's a sweepstakes. So you can they gave a picture and you're supposed to draw it, right? And then that's how you enter. And if you win, I don't know. I think it's just random. Like, I don't think it's like whoever had the best one or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you win, you get a signed copy. And so I was like, well, I do that. So I haven't done it yet, but I would like to. But my hand hurts, so I don't know what's going to happen. If my hand hurts real bad and I can't do anything, then I guess I'll try to write the last episode. Yeah. I don't exactly know what's going to happen. Tomorrow I'm going to play it by ear. Mm-hmm. But something's going to happen. And it'll be good.
Nice.
What about you? I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I would like to code something on my website just because it bugs me. Where my mobile version has, they're called the Divi Blues in class. That's what Eric calls them. When it goes to the mobile version, there's a blue line that appears at the top, and then the menu, it's just the wrong color. And I have to hand code it, and it's gonna take me 5 minutes.
What a piece of crap, Divi.
Yeah.
Divi sucks.
And I think it's fine.
No. You know what you should have? I don't know if this is expensive or not. No. Elementor.
Oh.
It's a different plugin that's not Divi.
Yeah. See, the thing is that right now, I just got this working.
You're like, it's peaceful here. Okay, in 6 months you should get Elementor because it works way better than Divi.
I don't doubt that. However, I literally just got this working, and I hand coded part of it.
Investment.
I did hand code some of it, I think. Anyways, so I did this whole thing, and I just need to fix like the media query. I just need to fix so much stuff.
Oh my gosh!
I need to fix the mobile version, and I just need to code it. And I know how to, and that's the aggravating part. I know how to. I'm good at it. It's just a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
So I taught people this for like a year. I can do it.
It's a lot.
Nobody's looking at my portfolio on their phone though.
Yeah.
No, people aren't gonna sit down and be like, "Oh, that's the wrong color little icon."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm looking at it on a phone, so it's obviously gonna be smaller."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is weird because it cuts different places. Yeah, it's on a phone. I don't know what to do, man. My portfolios work, all my projects worked perfectly. It's the homepage that's a janky mess. Anyways, so I got to do that, and then whatever we decide project-wise, I will hypothetically be sketching for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
New project ideas. So when I disappeared, by the way, I went and got myself a piece of paper because I don't have my laptop next to me, and which I have my laptop next to me, but I want to write it, and I don't have my iPad. So
yeah.
So the thoughts right now that I'm having for anybody joining in. Hi, my name's Kayla. I made a split-second decision last semester to switch out of visual communications because I was on anxiety medicine for 2 years almost and hated my life. And then I got off of anxiety medication. I was like, wow, I really miss creating. What the heck am I doing in PR? PR is great. I've learned a lot. But what the heck am I doing with my life? And now I'm going to switch back to visual and cause another life crisis. But this life crisis is way smaller because the life crisis that I'm currently suffering from is I don't know where to start.
It's a happier crisis.
It's a happier crisis than the one that happened.
Yeah.
Last time. It's a more thought out crisis than the one that happened last time. I've been telling people, I was talking to my PR presser today. I was like, I don't know, I really might, was just talking about visual a lot. She's like, it sounds like your decision is made and you're switching back to visual. And I was like, and then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, pretty much. So, Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I graduate with communications written on my degree, and I've taken classes in like every communications thingy, so it really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken 100 credits or so just from communication at this college.
What?
I only had to take like 4, okay, excluding religion, I would say probably 80 to 90 communications credits I have taken. When I transferred, I had a lot of my my base stuff done.
Oh, what?
Because I took 16 credits at Texas Tech.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
And
wow.
then with the religion credits, I got like one of them excused. So I would say out of all of the credits I've taken here, not including Texas Tech, 80 to 90% of them have been in the communications department.
Wow. Look at you.
So yeah, so I've like done like, I am a jack of all trades.
Yeah, at this point,
is what
yeah,
I have turned myself into a little Swiss Army knife to be manipulated however my employer chooses. Not like manipulated, but I'm a little Swiss Army knife. Whatever they need, I got it. So I don't want to do something new. And like, I'm not in the mood to be like, I'm going to teach myself something.
Right. You should just do something for the sake of, like, you're a person who's like hit all these different things. You should like narrow in a little bit, just for a little bit, and be like, yeah, let's just work on this, and then you'll get better at that thing as you go, you know? Yeah.
Like, what's off the table right now is animation.
Yeah. Wait, so I have a question because I can't remember. Are you doing in 18 days?
Not right now, but we can discuss ideas.
Okay. You just want to do a project?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to do a project to warm me up for the 18 days.
Okay.
Because it's been, if you take the anxiety medication into account, it's been a year and a half.
Okay. So. Well, then I'd say let's not do it in 18 days because you're going to do it in 18 days.
Yes. Yeah, no. It would count for the grade. So the idea right now for the 18 days is 18 days of content.
That's vague.
Exactly. I create a different piece of content a day for 18 different brands, and I make it belong on their page.
Okay. So you're like following this like unspoken style guide that you're seeing from their social media platform. Okay. Yep. Interesting.
So that's the idea there. It can't all be the same brand. It has to be 18 different brands. So that's going to be a lot to like bite off. Yeah.
You could do all the research for finding them before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to fill up the sketchbook too. Yeah. This whole thing is going to be filled up. Nice. The other idea that I have is 18 days of logos. Kerr said that he's only seen 2 people do that well. So it makes me nervous.
So you could
be the third.
You could, I was going to say, like, you could do more logos beforehand, but then you'll be like totally dry by the time you get to the actual 18-day project.
Exactly. That's
you could do icons.
That's like I did want to do an icon set, actually. I've been thinking about it. I want to update my archery ones.
You could do some icon sets. Like you could either redo or like start over your archery, or like just a different icon set maybe.
So I thought about icon sets and I thought about logos. I don't have ideas for icon sets though. Like I wanted to do a video game one. See, but the thing with that, the thing with Marvel is that I have to choose obscure things that aren't already iconic. So that's like the hard thing. Yeah,
this is
I can't do like the Captain America shield.
No, but you could like set a rule of like you're doing their faces, like their heads, not like their already set icon type things like the shield and the little glowy blue heart thing. And yeah, oh my gosh. And the Spider-Man little spider that goes on a suit, you know, like you could just do like their heads and follow a rule for it. That would be good.
Yeah. I could do like their faces, but like no eyes or something. So just like an outline of their face.
You could have turned them into emojis.
That would be interesting.
You could make emojis.
I could make emojis. Can you imagine?
That'd be cool. You can make
that would
emojis.
Be so hard for me.
You could make like the Microsoft version of the emojis instead of the Apple version. Because Apple ones are really detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apple ones are nuts.
Yeah. Like when you look at them closer, like I'm like, why did they go through so much effort to make this so detailed? It's like super tiny. What are you looking at?
I was looking at icon set examples. I think the main thing that I'm getting out of my head is that I don't have to follow vector graphic rules right now.
No, you do not.
I know, I'm working on it. But like, I think that this style's kind of cool, but like I don't want to do it. Yeah, this is huge. Holy heck. There were 6 of them. I like that style. I'm trying to find the thing is I'm trying to find the style that I like.
Go click on that.
I like this one.
Yeah. Click on that. Oh.
I like this one a lot. Actually, this is it pretty much.
That's the style you want? Oh.
Similar, yeah.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Oh.
This.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find. But that's the style I want to do.
Marvel characters in that style, and it's just their head.
There we go.
Jeez, it's a disembodied head, but not a severed one.
Gotcha. This is cool.
That really looks cool. Like my
like your pin.
It looks like my
that looks cool.
Table of elements.
Dude, I freaking want that table of, if you put that up.
I do have it. I went and found the file. Here's the one thing though. There's like there's 2 on there that are
and Tim.
Yeah, there's 2 on there that are me and my husband.
I want it.
The bottom right.
Pretty. Yeah, I know. I saw it. It's a gradient.
Yeah, so click on it and make it bigger.
Which one?
I don't know.
I'll do this one.
The
The stroke is a gradient too.
Yes. That's not bad though. I mean, I would
No, it's not bad. I think
outline strokes on a icon anyway, so like wouldn't be bad to do that. Oh, so cute. I love it. Oh. It's cotton candy.
How many times it's making me click the background one? The back arrow. I think these are cool.
Yeah. Those don't have lines. Nope. Except for the ones that like have no option but to be a line.
Yep. I think that they're cool. I don't want to do it though.
Do you know what's crazy?
This one's nuts.
Tomorrow morning in class, I'm going to be critiquing icons.
You're like, guys, watch my episode on this where I just This is cool. This is cool.
It's poking an eyeball.
It looks like science-y.
Science.
Dun, 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 dun. 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Yeah, I think you should do an icon set.
Look at this.
That looks like it's for like Farmville.
It is.
Oh.
Look at that 3D.
That's pretty good.
Bam.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
That's amazing.
That's a good one.
Can you hear my clicking?
You hit it like 7 times.
I do. This is cool. Yeah, I like this type of thing.
Mhm.
I don't like that. And I'm not
Too
critiquing
detailed?
the icon sets, everybody. I'm critiquing the style, as in I don't want to do it. Just to clarify, I think that these are all very good. I don't like that. That's creepy.
Jobs
That's
and
gonna haunt me.
professions. Burglar.
That's seriously what it is.
I
A
think that
priest
is.
and a burglar. There's a priest right there.
And then there's like a person with a fedora or something.
Oh.
There's a lot. Okay.
It did it on the first try.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, so I like strokes. I like it when like
I liked the first one that you showed where it was solid. The ones with the gaps in it are really cool, but not at this size. Does that make sense?
yes.
It
Yeah,
makes
no.
a little bit of noise.
Where is that one? I guess what's on the next page. Where is it? It shuffled them.
The one that you liked?
Yeah. All right. Actually, I don't need everybody to see all my Pinterest boards. Give me a second.
That's actually a really smart thing to not show because I like look at like pose references, and so there's like plenty of like shirtless men, and I'm like, crap, like I promise I'm not a creep.
Yeah. I haven't been on Pinterest in a long time, so it's not like choosing stuff that I like anymore.
Also,
it's just
like
throwing stuff at me.
I looked there for like men's hair ideas, and at one point I saw a picture of Tom Hiddleston, like long-haired Tom Hiddleston, and I was like, that hair is perfect. And so I went and liked it, and now Pinterest is like, oh, so you're in love with Tom Hiddleston. And it's like, here's a bunch of shirtless pictures of Tom Hiddleston. I'm like, no. He just had a really good haircut. Like, anyways.
You're like, no.
Pinterest doesn't know what I want.
I like it when the inside color and then the stroke is the darker of the inside color.
I like that.
That's what I like. This. Everybody, this is not a Pinterest board that I have. This is just me showing icons. Clarifying.
Yeah.
So if something weird pops up, it's not mine. Yeah. Oh, that's the same exact icon set that I showed. So like, yeah, look, another example. Here we go. But like, I don't think I like the shadows on the bottom. Oh my gosh. I've done this before.
The ghost is freaky. I don't like the ghost.
He's the Pac-Man ghost.
No, but he doesn't look right.
Dude, I've done an icon set in this style before. Wow. Yeah. Watch my memory just open up for me. When I retook Com 130 after I took vector graphics.
You retook 130? Just so everybody knows, that is the prerequisite for vector graphics.
I had a 71 and it was hurting my pride.
Oh, okay, fair.
Everybody was like, why'd you do vector graphics if you got a 71? I shouldn't have even passed that class. The professor broke disability services and had to let me turn in everything late.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't mess with disability services, Emily.
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Keep in mind that I know that the couch is trash. And I know that these are not great.
Okay.
These are not. Looking at them. I
like now that I'm here, I don't know why I did this, but I did.
I like this one.
Wow.
This was me learning shadows. You can tell.
You didn't do it. Okay. You kind of did it.
I thought that it had strokes on it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, I was like that. The part that you said you liked that doesn't exist here.
I thought in my brain.
Okay, go to the couch. I know you don't like the couch, but I think that the couch is good. Like in terms of what you were talking about. I don't know what's happening to the couch and why it's in half.
Okay, have you seen Friends?
Yeah. Well, is the couch in half?
Yeah. So they like chainsaw the couch in half because they can't get it up the stairs.
Oh my gosh. The color thing that you're doing though is like what you were talking about.
Yeah. So like this was me being like, I'm sick of only doing minimalistic design, which I really like minimalistic design. And if jobs just hired minimalistic designers, I would be happy with my life.
Yeah.
But
at the moment,
I need something else in my portfolio. And I do really like this type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, so, oh God, I don't know how to use this like my Mac.
Oh, it's gone.
There's my grade, everybody.
I did not see it in time.
I got a 24.8 out of 25 because of my couch.
Well, I didn't realize you went to iLearn to go look it up.
That's how I have everything. I have all of my Illustrator files. Yeah. Everybody, here's the side tangent of the century. Dear Lord, we're about to show everybody my grades. Hi, everybody. Oh, no. I have a 3.6 GPA. The classes I'm going to show you don't reflect that. Where is it? You like all of the TA?
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I am in a lot of these. There's one of them I think I'm
still not in iLearn. I don't know. They can't find me.
You need to get in that. This is just dead. I think that they fired this guy. I think that this guy quit. I think he quit. Like, that was the great professor. Anyways, so I've TA'd this. I need to make sure I don't click on the TA one thing, though, or I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Yeah, with, the law.
I'm going to get, arrested. No, okay. Dude, I definitely thought I finished with a higher grade in that class, and then I looked at everything I missed.
And you're like, oh! Oh, it was the attendance?
It was all the look at it. Look at it.
This class has quizzes at the beginning of classes, and if you're not in class, you can't take the quiz. So
everything is all of my attendance is late or missing. Look, 7.9 to the infinity. Anyways, which week is? Yeah, so we have to turn in our Illustrator files. Yeah. And you can go back and download, which is why I can work on my watch projects if I wanted to. I can work on my icon set. Yeah, because
I would have just kept the file.
Dude, I didn't have a PC that could run it, and my laptop crashed after this class.
Oh,
do you not remember that?
That's right, it did.
Yeah, I was making a style guide for another class, and my laptop just ceased to exist. So, yeah, I did have the files. And then they all just decided to not exist anymore.
That's so sad. That's really cool, though.
That page has been disabled for this course. Please don't.
I
told her that I go back to this and I grab my old files because that's the only reason that I have nice mock-ups and everything for it.
That's so interesting. I wonder if I can go back as a past student or if I can't.
So long as it's in Canvas, you can. Oh, maybe. You should be able to, but they might have disabled your iLearn account.
Nah, I don't know.
Wait, everybody.
I don't know because teachers can take classes, so.
Wait, everybody. Are you guys ready to see what Emily would judge me on? The only reason I did every single reverse engineer post on a different Marvel thing.
I didn't notice that until you pointed it out. Isn't that silly of me?
I don't know how. It was weeks on weeks of just Marvel content.
Well,
I think I did a Batman one in there.
Really?
I think I did.
Well, waste words and I want it to not.
Your work has value. That sounds like he was being very nice to us.
Wait,
for anybody that says that Kerr is not a nice professor,
I know.
1 second. For anybody that says Kerr is not a nice professor, I need you to look at the number of late assignments on here and tell me that man is not understanding. He did not have to do this. He did not have to pass me.
He did.
This wasn't disability services. Some of these weren't.
Oh,
this one was. That one wasn't. He gave me the option to not show up to my 8 a.m. class and show up to the 9:45 if I wanted to.
Yeah, he's nice about that.
So everybody that comes to me and talks about how mean Kerr is, I shut them up. And I'm like, no. I literally shut people up. I'm like, he is not. You just didn't talk to him.
Yeah, you're just intimidated by him, and that's okay because like everybody is.
I told my counselor about the first.
Yeah, you talked about that. Yeah.
He was like, "You're friends with this guy?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, he's chill.
I think so.
Yeah, he's just intimidating, and then, but he's actually really nice. He's just blunt, okay? He's just blunt.
I did it. Ta-da! Yeah, so here's my little Illustrator file.
Wow.
And the nice thing is that because he forces you to label it all, wow,
it's all clean.
Look at how nice this looks.
I had to get back into the habit for Clip Studio Paint because the thumbnail for like what is on your layer is literally like this big. So I can't look at it and see what is in the layer. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And it's like the thumbnail shows like the entire canvas. And so if you have a big canvas and something small in it, you won't even see it.
That's interesting.
See, I would just turn those, like, get rid of the strokes or turn it into a stroke without a fill, like, so that it's just a line that's really, really thick and it looks like an object instead of a line. Does that make sense? What?
Like that?
No. That does look better, though. Yeah, like that.
I'm screwed.
I mean, like,
guys, everybody welcome to me having to fight myself.
Should look like solid objects, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, we're just not gonna. Nope, we're gonna leave it for now. We're not gonna mess with it on the air.
Because you put a lot of strokes on either side of kind of small things kind of often.
I still?
Yeah. I mean, do you want an opinion for something you didn't ask an opinion about?
I feel like I was about to get one.
You can say no.
I'm listening. You're gonna call me a craft graphic designer. It's gonna be fine.
No! I'm saying that okay. I'm saying that for things, the stripes on the rings on the thing were a great example. Like, it's pinching. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The red is pinching. And I've noticed you've done that with a few things in the past as well. The thing that I've noticed it with is your logo. It's the D's.
I need you to know that I got 100 on that logo. And I went in for feedback for that thing every day for 2 weeks.
I think I was just looking at the D's. I think if you had just thrown the stroke to like the outside or something, then it wouldn't pinch as much. You know what I mean?
I don't know how to do that.
There's a panel. You go to the stroke panel. You go to the stroke panel.
And it would lose the D's though. There would be no stroke on the inside.
No, it's fine. Go back into Illustrator.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
That was the wrong logo to pull up.
The white one.
The white one. All right.
See, okay, are the D's still objects? Yeah. So just throw the stroke to the outside. And now it's a more solid D now. It doesn't pinch as much. And I would change.
But that's a really thick.
That right there's really thick. You'd have to tweak it some more, right? But
yeah.
Like something else that you could try doing is like combining those two D's to be one single shape, and then there's not a stroke in between them anymore. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think they're touching. I think they're next to each other, but not actually.
No, they're combined now.
They're combined?
Yeah, I messed it up.
Yeah, they gotta like cover.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. Do that. And
I
then
was
go
like,
to
just give me your thing. I got it. I promise. I got it. Like that. So what you want?
yeah, basically. Because it's thrown to the outside. Oh yeah, it worked. Cool.
And now I combine it.
Well now
And I go beep.
Well
Nope.
nope. Now it's fine because that is the right length. How do you do that? Anyways. Oh. Yeah. See, it's so much more like.
But this feels really claustrophobic.
Yeah, I think you would have to make the D smaller or the circles bigger or something. Yeah. But the D's aren't like pinched anymore. I would still keep messing with it. Like I would find a way to like round the corners or something. But that was just something I noticed was when the stroke was on the inside of
the
the
thing
D,
is
it
that I
pinched
can't
the
round it
inside of
here.
You could turn them into solid objects, like not strokes anymore, and then you could use the corner widgets.
What?
You can expand the object.
Yo, this is like a real art check.
This is me doing, I guess, what I'm going to be doing this semester. You're
like, look, you tell everybody, look, guys,
this is my job. People pay for this, but you're getting it for free. I
am also getting it for free.
Yeah, so you could hit object expand on those and then see if the corner widgets will work for you.
I don't have expand, I have expand appearance.
Do expand appearance. It's like the same thing. I don't really know what the difference is. And then
weird.
Grab weird. That. And no, the out your yes. Yeah. See, that's good. It didn't give it to you for those ones though. Delete that anchor point and see if it'll do it for you now. Hey, look at that. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
That doesn't look weird?
That corner needs to come in more. The outside corner needs to come in more. You could make them both 90-degree angles again and then do them at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You got to delete that anchor point that was there on the first one. Or the outside, I mean.
Also, hi, Maddie.
Hi. And then grab both of them.
I got you.
And now it'll do it the same way. Although I still think the outside one still needs to come in more than the inside one does. Yeah. That's a little bit round. But you get the idea. Idea. Yeah. I'm squinting.
It didn't sound like a yes.
I was like, yeah, and then I squinted, and then I decided yes.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You can make the screen bigger on yours by hitting the full screen button in the bottom left.
That's true. And I have like the web page isn't even as big as my 24-inch monitor.
It's not letting me do it. That's why.
Oh, that's why. Gotta delete one of them. There you go.
There's 2 anchor points there.
I hate that so much. Why does it do unnecessary stuff like that?
Oh, it made a really loud noise in my ears. I'm so sorry, everybody.
I did not hear it.
That's why I panicked. There it is.
Yep.
Die.
Piece of garbage anchor point. We didn't want you. Oh, it might not give it to you because it's not a 90-degree angle. I know that there's an angle like threshold, but I feel like that would work. Let's give it to you now.
Guys. I got it.
We'll figure it out.
Da-na.
Yeah, that one's something's wrong with that one. I would just Command C. Oh yeah, I would get rid of that one anchor, the stupid anchor point. Oops!
I was making sure that there wasn't another.
Yeah. Maybe, okay, hold Shift C and then do the edit anchor point and maybe that'll Reset it.
Come on.
Wait a second. I know what's wrong. Look at the outline of it. It's not connected anymore. That's why. Does that make sense? What? See the blue outline around that? It's not connected anymore. Right there.
Oh.
That's why. There we go. And now, let's see. Did that fix it? Yes! I helped! Oh!
Like that.
Yeah! Oh! See? That's so much better! Look at that. It's soft. It's nice on the eyes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! I was so helpful! Yay! I helped!
I want to see what happens when I put the stroke weight back up to what it was supposed to be.
You're going to add like a little extra stroke on top? Well, it's doubled because those aren't strokes anymore. So I would give it like a tiny, 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 tiny stroke if you want to make it thicker, you know? Yeah.
And that?
See, it's still good at that thickness. Can I give you more advice still?
Yeah.
The inside of the D's, I would scooch them inside like a couple more pixels. Just the inside of them, though. Whoa. Taking it apart.
What is happening?
What?
What is happening?
That doesn't make any sense.
I can't move it inside.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Command Z.
Look at this.
What is that?
I don't know. I did what you're told me to do.
Is it because we're in isolation mode? Is isolation mode like weird now? Yeah, it was isolation mode. I don't know how or why it decided that was what it was going to do. You could just hit A and select all that stuff. What the freak? You're in isolation mode though.
That's the only way for me to do it.
No, just hit A and then select them. And then, yeah, just use the number. Yeah. Hold
like
shift
that.
Though. Go back.
I held shift.
It went down.
No, it didn't.
Oh.
I promise. I feel like I'm arguing with the professor and that's really wrong of me, but you're right. So it's different.
Yeah, like that I think was better. Yeah. Let's see it reflected. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to line it up, sorry.
I know.
Dang, I hit the wrong button.
It's okay.
I promise you I'm using the right tool.
Yeah. Yay!
That doesn't look weird to you?
Well, now that we're here, I don't know. What I do know is that the curved insides look great. Did you delete the past one?
No, I have 2 more copies of it right here.
No. Like the iteration before this one, where it's got the rounded insides, but they're in the same position they started. I think you did.
I did. No such thing. Like today.
Not if I hit Command Z. And keeping a copy for later.
Actually, wait. No, never mind. Let's forget what I was about to say.
What?
I was gonna be like, wait, I can just but it's not fixed.
Oh yeah.
I like this one better.
Yeah.
These are the same ones.
Yeah.
It looks better on the darker background.
You could even try filling it a little bit or something. We're just here now.
Filling it?
We're just here messing with your logo. We could just try out new things. Why not? You know?
Okay.
You don't have to keep anything. I'm just here telling you what to do with your stuff. You know what I mean?
You're
Like, you don't
I'm
have to
just
listen to me.
I
Oh,
can't
did you
do it.
hear my knee?
Yes.
It was my knee.
Ew.
Oh,
I made it worse.
that's so bad. Actually, okay, if you were to make that middle like hot pink, then we're looking at neon lights. Yeah.
Oh,
You're like,
God.
that disgusts me. No.
Trying to design a neon sounds.
I've made
like
neon fonts. It was crazy because I did it in Illustrator. It was like the version from like 2008 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, okay, see how the D's were pinching before, you know?
That's not the right blue.
No.
Don't everybody stop looking at my screen.
You're like, I did not want you to see this.
I'm trying to do something.
I can see what you're doing.
Leave me alone really quick.
I got out of full screen to see if anybody had commented, and I was like, oh, wait.
It could be a really bad idea, so just don't touch me yet.
What are you doing?
Honestly, it's not the worst idea I've ever had, but I hate it, so we're just gonna.
Wait!
No!
Wait! I want to see. Oh, were you just changing the colors of them?
Yeah.
I can see why it was a good idea, how it didn't work out, because there's a crazy value contrast difference.
I know.
But yeah.
I thought it was okay.
Although that doesn't look bad. Show it. Show the class. That doesn't look bad. I would say change the colors. If you're going to do that light green, I really like the light green. I would just make like the outside one a cooler color instead of red, because now I think of Christmas or something.
Okay. See, that's blue to me. Okay.
That's green. Definitely green.
We had a discussion about this.
But on white, it is so very much green.
Okay. Help.
Move the slider up till you hit blue.
I knew that. I hit blue. I
do
got
like
blue.
a dark muted blue or
Cobalt.
Purple. Okay, fine. But don't make it like that. That's horrible.
I know. I'm joking. Like that.
Lose some saturation. Lose a lot of saturation. Yeah, and somewhere in that realm. I would say you could even lose less saturation. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks more saturated than I thought. Oops, you made those.
I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I did.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm doing the right thing.
Those are strokes. Those are not objects anymore. Those are, yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, there you go.
I just had it pulled up wrong.
And then, make the blue so that.
What if I made this, and then I made
that blue.
That, and I fixed it.
Hit Shift X, right? That would flip it.
Yeah, it would, but I still gotta make the stroke that color.
Oh.
And then this becomes that color.
And you have to throw it to the top. Oh, is it not connected?
It will be in a sec. It should be, but it's not. Of course it's not. I'm such a lazy.
It's okay. It's okay.
So I can throw it. Wait. Ta-da!
The devil is in the details. It's okay. But in general, freaking look at that. We did not know we were going to do this today.
I'm stressing out about the fact that it won't work.
It's okay. You can do it. This is why simple is hard.
Why is
this
it?
Is
Look
why,
at this. Why is it? Why? Because there's
um,
another line there. Look.
Yeah, there's got to be 2 lines. Yep.
I have
It's
2
okay.
arrows.
No, you have. Oh, the half circle is cut in half. You can just turn those into a circle.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why.
I know what it is. And we got. No. We're getting close.
Yeah, this is why simple design is difficult, because the more simple it gets, the more you're just moving something 1 pixel until it's just right. I opened up a can of worms, and for that I apologize. Because I just made things harder for you by making you open this up again.
I was like, guys, I'm so happy I switched back to my old logo, and I was like, should you be happy though?
The D's had me, okay? And while I was here and I couldn't help myself, Emily just couldn't shut up and had to tell you something.
Just ignore the small.
Well, what you could do, is you can move the anchor points at the end of the arrow, like the 2 sides of the triangle, just like past the circle, use the circle to like form the shape of like a new triangle that has the curvature of, you know what I mean? Like use the shape builder.
0 idea what you mean.
So select the circle and select the arrow tip.
Okay.
And then hit Shift M. And then just click on the triangle.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Come on.
It does, the anchor points do have to pass yeah.
Okay.
And then you would have a new shape there that matches. Yeah, see? Shaboom. And then there's probably those, yeah, that are just like a single anchor point. You should definitely just lock down the outside of that circle. Did you forget something?
Yeah, what is it?
I can never remember. I just go into the
layers. I thought it was
and lock them.
Control-Shift-2.
It is there's a 2.
There's a 2.
There's a 2. There you go. And now make it green.
And break the whole thing.
Throw it to the top. Hit the...
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head what the thing is. It's close. Now that's
not a can of worms that was supposed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what if I did this? Wait! I can fix it.
I know what I would do is I would have the like edge, the side edge of the triangle, just like be inside of it. You can do that too. Just make it all light. Make it all one color again. This fixes everything.
It really does. You can't tell me it doesn't.
You could, instead of making them different colors.
I'm gonna be honest. But
yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I just think that the D's are so tight in comparison to everything else in the world.
I know, but that's the thing, is that it's supposed to stand out.
You can make them solid.
I can't. Too much effort.
You're like, no.
Give me a second. Oh my god, I forgot I was in the red one.
Wait, did you change it?
Yeah.
Command Z.
No, it's gonna be Command Z the whole thing that we just did.
I guess then just turn the green one red, then, right?
Like that?
I would keep the stroke on there still. Oh no, but those were on the outside. I would round the edges or something.
No.
Like it's like making the
hard.
corners very standy out that way. And anyways, that was an exercise.
That was a team building
Nothing
exercise.
had to come from it. It was just an exercise.
No, I'm gonna see my logo now and go, God, Emily hates that.
No! She doesn't.
You do, though.
She doesn't. Am I screaming in your ear? I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't care. This is fine. I really don't care. Do you know what it's supposed to be?
It's D arrow slicey slice.
That's an old-fashioned camera focus.
What?
Do you see it?
Like for film?
Like an old camera.
I think I know what you're talking about because it's like a circle inside the circle, and that's the part that's like in focus.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What?
Yeah, there's a reason behind all the circles and everything and the way it is and why it is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's a lot of thought into my logo. I spent a long time on that logo.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This is like finding out that there's like an arrow in FedEx and stuff. I'm like, wow.
What?
Did you not know there's an arrow in FedEx?
I don't remember the FedEx.
It's between the E and the X, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Here.
That's cool.
Pull it up. Do you have it?
I
can pull it up if you want. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Interesting. FedEx has all the colors.
Yeah.
Except, I'm so stupid. I was about to say, except purple. Because I said red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Where's the purple? FedEx is a rainbow.
Well, anyways,
that's a fun exercise we went through where I'm gonna mess with my logo.
You're gonna do icons?
No, I'm gonna fix this logo for the next eternity. I'm gonna fix this freaking logo.
Fix it, like undo all the stuff you did with me that ruined it?
No!
Or you're gonna change it?
Yes!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cause this avalanche.
Everybody, here's the side by side.
Yeah.
I hate that I like what you did more because it makes more work for me, but I see what you're saying and it's valid.
Right? Like it like adds this like readability to it. That's like, oh, it's cushiony.
It makes it feel more like what it's supposed to be too.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes it feel more like a camera focus.
I feel, wow. I was helpful. I gave you an unpleasant reality, but I was helpful through that unpleasant reality.
The thing is that when you said, "Can I give you feedback on something?" I wasn't expecting it to be a critique on the logo I've had for like 2 years.
Well, I just am not really one to
the
be
logo
like,
that
let me
now
just
has
insert
been sent to your boss is now on the freaking thing. I gotta fix that.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to fix it
God,
right
no.
now.
You know what
Not
I
for
do have
that.
to fix? Yikes. You ready for this?
What?
Guys, you want to see what the logo
What?
Yeah, look what the logo used to be.
Look how thin that is. Dang.
That's what got me
thin.
my grade.
That's bright. That's
It was
bright
supposed to
and
be.
that's thin.
I changed aesthetics recently.
Yeah.
My life has become calmer than it
Yeah.
used to be. The idea was that the blue balanced out the red so it felt energetic and not angry.
Right.
And I was
Which I get
steering
that.
away from the typical photography logo colors because I didn't want to do that. So the only reason that there's the D and the red and they alternate is also to allude to the fact that it's a palindrome, because if you look over here, then you can see that it splits halfway through the word. It's red and then blue.
Mhm.
You froze. I thought you were just standing really still, but you are frozen. Well, Emily's gone. Hi, Maddie.
I'm back.
You're back. Hello.
I switched Wi-Fi's. You were like, if you see over here, and you were pointing to the do good. Oh my gosh.
Close.
And I was like, yeah. And then nothing happened. I was like, yeah.
So you
And
can see how the red and the blue alternate, which is the same thing
Yeah.
here, to also draw attention to the fact that it was a palindrome.
Yeah.
And now I'm not Do Good Visuals anymore. I'm K-Day Visuals. And it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm going to change my logo. And then I was like, that's stupid. Nobody needs to know that it was because it's a palindrome. People just like the D
Mhm.
in it. And
Yeah.
it's fine. D stands for Davis.
Yeah.
Heck, there's even a V right there. Boop.
Wow.
Anyways, there's the whole color theory thing. I can show
I
you
like
something
the
really
colors of the
atrocious if you
website, by the
have
way.
time. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the same colors that we were just working with in Illustrator.
It looks really good on the website with like the dark and the light squares. I like that.
Thank you
I
very
like that.
much. Thank you. I can tell you something atrocious if you have time or do you want to log
Yeah,
out right now?
yeah.
Give me a second.
I want to see something atrocious.
Oh god. So you remember how my so quick story, everybody. I took vector graphics. My laptop lasted the whole time. Vector graphics is the laptop killer. It lasted the whole time, so I thought I made it through fine. About 3-4 weeks into the next semester, I had been making my logo, and then we had to make a style guide. Mid-style guide, it's due that night. It crashes. So I make a new style guide in like 48 hours. I should not have been allowed to do that. So.
Do you have it in the back end?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I totally have it in the back end. That's why you can't find it. Dun, dun, dun. So here we go. I liked this color scheme, and I still stand by why I chose it.
Okay, yes, but with that red, wow, you're so young. Whoa, who is that? You look like a video game character.
This is my ex.
Kayla,
I hate the red.
you look like a video game character.
What
You look like Jill Valentine.
Oh, that's a lot more boobs than I meant to show.
People that play Resident Evil are creepy, okay? But the people who made Jill Valentine aren't. Anyways.
The red is the biggest mistake.
Like the red is poof. Poof.
Yeah, the red is the biggest mistake. Poof. And I agree. I agree that it was a bad decision.
I'm gonna tell you, it burns. Look at how bright that red in the middle is. Oh,
I'm colorblind. I see it now. I understand.
That's okay. And we're here to look at past mistakes.
That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, these two look almost the same to me.
Yeah.
I should have used this one.
Yes.
But I was like, no, I want to be like bright and fun and energetic, and like I want to do this. And I was allowed to, which I appreciate. If he hadn't allowed me to, I would be doing this now.
Do you know what's really funny is like the brand that I'm working on right now is also like fun and energetic. It is a fraction of the saturation of that. It is actually very muted when you look at it, but when it's all together, you're like, oh, it's so cute and bright, you know? Does that make sense?
This was cool. I liked this.
That looks cool. Again, the red and the blue burns, but it's very cool. Maybe I should.
I don't see it where it's hurting as
much. Okay, it is this monitor. This monitor is making it worse.
Like
it was like burning.
I've
got like the, what do they call it? Like the HDR. This is a video game monitor, so it's like, let's make all the things extra bright. So reds are really.
Can you not look at this on that monitor? Because you're like digging into me. I'm like, it's not even that bright.
Yeah, it's not that bad now that I'm looking at it at one that's meant for design.
This couple is divorced now.
Oh.
But like I like this idea where it's like zoom words.
Yeah.
Zoom words.
Yeah.
Look at this mock-up. Yeah, this page is awful. And then here's a YouTube video about me making this that we are not going to watch. However, I will, for Emily's sake, show her my hair.
Oh, look at you. You're so tiny and cute. Look how itty bitty you are. You're so tiny. Look at you. You're a little baby.
Yeah. Fun fact, this video is on my YouTube channel. The channel that we are on right now. Yeah, it is.
Look at you. You're so adorable.
Thanks. And then look. I walk off.
Hey.
Ta-da.
You're so adorable in that.
Thanks.
You're a little baby.
Yes. I have grown up.
Little baby Jill Valentine.
Anyways, there's the atrocity of the style guide. I think that my brand was fine, and Emily has dug too far into the red.
I'm so sorry. I told you could say no. I didn't know.
It was the red of the style guide. You were like, oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were saying like she crossed the line into like this red zone, and that's a bad zone.
You dug like, too far into the red because of your monitor.
It burned my eyes. It did. It hurt my eyes to look at, but it was the monitor. I was just thinking, I was like, all the reds show up super weird on this monitor. That's red. Maybe I should look at it over there.
And then you move it and you're like,
oh.
You're like, wow, 2 years ago, Kayla did know not to use the red that I think she did.
Yeah. Man.
It's hard. There's a very limited selection of colors that I actually like to look at.
Right.
I like purple, I like blue, and I like red. And I'm okay with yellow.
I like purple, blue, and red. And I like yellow. I like green. The cotton candy version of those colors.
I like cobalt.
Yeah.
And like red. I won't like hit you, just punch you in the face red. If it's bright, I like it. And I'm not doing that with my brand, so Emily can't get mad at me for that.
Bright red. My
Can I
let's
tell
see
you
what your
how
color.
infuriating it is that I've been trying to figure out what the heck is up with my logo for 2 years, and then you just fixed it?
So I was more helpful than I think. It was just
Yeah.
frustratingly helpful.
Yeah, you were
Wow.
frustratingly like, it's just upsetting to me. Because I couldn't be like, what's wrong with it? Like, there's something off, and
Right.
nobody knew.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I see it, like, I was like, dang, this like feels weird. I'm like clicking on it on the other screen. Like, it feels weird, but I like it because it's this, and then you just boop, and it's fixed, and it's. I'm never gonna
Yeah,
be able to do the alternate colors ever again, though.
it was the D's because they
Mhm.
needed more elbow room. White space, baby.
Now it's just gonna be a pain to edit, but it's okay.
Yes. Yes.
I have to fix my freaking resume. I have to fix my portfolio. I have to fix everything.
But hey, you've discovered what was
This was
bothering
all
you.
from my icon set
This
that
was
I
from the
made
archery icon.
3 years ago. And Emily's like, you know what your issue is?
I just noticed that you.
When you said, you know, I'm gonna give you some feedback. I thought it was what the icon said, not my logo.
I knew that you were like extremely. I knew that if I didn't tell you after I had asked, you were gonna freak out and be like, "She hates everything," and now she just doesn't want to tell me that she hates everything. And so I was like, I need to tell her because it's gonna end up being smaller than what she might think, which she might think that I hate everything. So
Yeah, she's like, you're a trash graphic designer. I regret
yeah,
recommending you for this job, but
I
I did.
watched. I watched. I
How
watched
dare
like
you?
so many thoughts go in front of your eyes, like so many anxious, like, oh no, she actually hates me. She doesn't want to be my friend either. Like these, all these, like, she's next time she comes over my house, she's gonna kick me in the shins and spit on me and then walk away. And and I know exactly why because I do that. Anyways,
Oh
I
my
just
god.
knew that that's where your brain went, and so it's like I
It's
need to
fair.
tell her it's just the D's.
It's fair. Knowing that that's it is a relief.
I was like, the D's are way smaller than me wanting to come to her house and bash her knees in. Like, that's way smaller than that. So,
Yeah. Maybe I just shouldn't touch the archery icon set. I should just take it down and not touch it.
I mean, okay, why don't you make some icons for your thing and then look at your archery and decide what you want
Because
to do
the
with it?
only thing that we have discussed me making icons on is Marvel and emojis.
I think that Marvel is a great idea. You would
The
be
whole
passionate about it.
topic
Yeah. Wait,
became
okay,
my
this is the
logo.
like this isn't the most like off topic we've been, but
No,
it was the most like helpful off
productive
topic that we've been.
tangent.
Yeah. Um
God,
yeah,
I have like a headache.
I
Like I'm
do too, but I
laughing
think
so
it's because
hard.
this thing is squishing
Oh
your
no,
brains.
mine is just because I was laughing so hard when you were like, she's gonna break my shins. Okay, wait. Can I show you this thing that? Oh God, I have new monitors. Give me a second. You're gonna kill
I
me for
can
the
see
color
what
of this
you're
one.
seeing and it's very bright.
Oh my God, wait. Let me fix that before you hang me.
Can you add some black to it? That will make it so much better. Just
Oh
like
my
some
God.
gray. It's hurting you so much.
Because it's my whole 24-inch monitor. Oop.
Whoops. I can see what you're doing. There you
Okay.
go.
I'm proud of this icon.
When is this from? What is that?
It's
What
a
is that?
Tron light bike. From
Do-
Tron.
It reminds me of the Roger Roger dudes
Oh,
from
that's
Star
fair.
Wars.
That's fair. But like, I just think it's cool, and I like
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And the color definitely helps it come across as a Tron light bike.
Yeah, it needs to be like on black. Do their helmets look like that?
Yeah.
I would
And
throw the stroke on the helmet to the outside.
No, I'm never gonna post this anywhere. I was just showing you.
Oh, that makes it so big. Okay, maybe the middle. I didn't realize that was on the inside.
Showing you.
You're like, this isn't for feedback. Shut up.
The hair.
There you go. Beautiful.
It
reminds me of binoculars. I see binoculars.
Yeah. So it was going to be part of a video game set. So that would have been more obviously Tron.
Oh.
But I was making an icon set and it was going to be video games. And that's the only icon I kept from it because I thought it looked cool. Now I see that I shouldn't have thought that.
You should do a video game one.
Look, and it totally does.
Oh.
You see it now?
I see it.
Like, I didn't make this up. Look.
You're like, I'm not lying.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I just exited out of you sharing my... But yeah, no, I didn't make it up. Like, when you look at it and it's a video game set, you're like, oh, Tron, because of how bright the colors were.
Yeah.
But it just hurt my eyes so bad. Like,
yeah,
right
I was
here.
Watching your eyes just go
right here hurt. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I need an ice pack.
Oh my gosh.
It hurts so bad.
That's what bright red.
Dude, I've had really crap monitors for
I guess so. Well,
3 years, and then Jacob just bought me these nice ones.
I guess also I totally lost what I was gonna say.
I also was gonna do a video game icon set, but everything looked like trash.
You're just not into it?
No.
You're not into Star Wars that much, are you?
No.
You do Disney princesses.
Star Wars is... I could do Disney princesses.
You could do Disney.
You know what? Maddie had a really funny icon set idea. Maddie's on here, I think.
Hi, Maddie.
And I have always thought it was hilarious, and I know why she didn't do it, because her and I talked about her not doing it as an icon set and why. And her icons wound up phenomenal, by the way. But it was like potatoes as Disney princesses, and I have thought it was hilarious to this day.
What?
Like Disney princess potatoes.
What?
And I thought it was so funny. I think it's can you imagine?
Are we talking like the different kinds? Like there's russet, there's the gold ones, the red ones, the purple ones.
I don't know. It got killed off pretty early.
That's so funny.
It just kind of got slashed. And she went with, and anyway, it was amazing. The Disney, I think about it every so often.
Potato Disney princesses.
And I imagine just a little potato with a smile on it, like a crown.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me happy, actually. It really does.
Really
I'm not
cute.
going to make it. But it just makes me, it brings me some happiness.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, I always go in, I'm just like, I don't know why I never went to you for feedback on my list. I wasn't friends with you.
Yeah.
I always welcome feedback too.
Yeah.
I always ask for it like constantly.
Yeah, you do.
Tear this apart. And that's like the one thing that never, like, I was like, oh, I got 100 on this. Like, I don't need to.
Oh.
And he was like, I'm giving you 100 because like you spent like weeks perfecting this, and like you did like I did like 9 different versions of it, and like I did this whole thing. Like I was like so. And it wasn't even the fact that like I got 100 on it, but I was like, I spent like 2 weeks getting this thing torn apart. And it was to the point where he was like, I don't have any feedback for you, which is why I got a 100. He's like, I'm never going to give anybody a 100 unless I've run out of feedback for them. And so he said that, and I was like, bet. And then there's been something that it only just started bugging me. Like what?
I'm just like surprised that he missed the D.
No, he didn't. I think he likes it. I think it's a stylistic choice, Emily.
I feel like the pinching was just like, when you get it, if you look at it real small, it's like, oh, this is pinched white space.
Yeah, but it was always big.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't think he missed it. I think it was a stylistic choice, and he was letting me do it.
And he was seeing
that is
it
more
big.
My style. Because also you have to keep in mind that the logo was pointy. It was very like sharp.
Yeah.
And then I smoothed it out, Like, does that make sense? I started smoothing it out and I just never fixed that. So what you're looking at isn't what the logo used to be when I had it pulled up earlier. Like, I've been slowly making changes. So he didn't miss it. I just was like, one day I just grabbed everything and threw a rounded edge, and I didn't realize how much it was going to change the feel of the logo. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It was like a dang, I'm really sick of these sharp edges. Boom. And I just clicked it, and that, like, I never gave it a second thought.
Yeah.
And I was like, the D's are curved. Doesn't matter.
This is difficult. Why is it so difficult? There we go.
You know, he didn't miss it. Like, it definitely was a different logo back then. And I was just so hectically trying to fix everything that I didn't think about the fact that it would change the feel of the logo by adding rounded edges and changing the colors.
Yeah.
So I've had a practice. It's been a year and a half.
Yeah, that's okay.
So anyways, I have an idea for my Marvel icon set. I sketched a little bit of it, but it looks like trash, so I'm not going to show it.
So you are going with Marvel?
I might.
Okay.
I think it would be cool. The thing is that I have to figure out how to do it with everybody else besides Iron Man.
They're little faces. Once you
that's
can
the
make
thing.
him and then base the rules off of him.
I made him.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
That's okay.
But where it's just gonna be like his goatee and then like his like Edith glasses.
Yeah.
And then like Captain America will be like his jawline or something, and then like his helmet, and then like yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know who else to make. I don't know who else would work with, but that's the thought.
I like it. That's cool.
Thank you. Anyways, we'll see if I stick with it. There's a very high chance I'll ditch it, but also I kind of like it, so I'm at least going to be sketching it for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, we've been here for a second.
An hour and 40 minutes. Is that our longest?
Oh.
An hour and 40 minutes.
Time flies when you're doing
it's 9:20.
Creative things.
My husband has been home for an hour, and I've just ignored him.
Tim was supposed to be here, and he hasn't come home yet. And that was supposed to be my marker for like, oh, I guess I should get off now.
Well, he just always goes and does homework in his room, so I didn't think anything of it. Yeah. Oh my god. I go to bed in 30 minutes.
I need to make dinner.
If you want to find my stuff, go to @DavisAssembled. If you want to find Emily's stuff, go to @Gummanelli. We've been pointing everybody in the direction of irsagency.com. Go check it out. Go type it in. It's not the Attacks of Asian thing. It is the indie review show where they talk about comics. It's on hiatus right now, but we believe that it will be back, and you should go follow Corey Kerr and Joshua Kemble. They are linked on my channel to go follow those creatives. There will be more at some point. I genuinely forgot about it until right this minute. Go check us out. Go find us. Come back here for Wednesday. Like we do Monday and Wednesday, 7:30 Mountain Daylight Time right now. I think Mountain Time, whatever it is.
Mountain Time.
Idaho time.
Idaho.
Okay. Bye.